everybody. Happy winter solstice. Ah, much love and light being sent to you wherever you are in this fine world. This ascension process has been turning out to be rather of a doozy, more heavier for folks in different areas. And for that, my heart goes out to you. I haven't been on here for very long, and for those of you that do follow me, sorry that I have not come on here with a live. Like I said, I would in about 10 or 10 days ago or so. I'm feeling the energies just like you. They're very intense and they wipe us out so quick. But today I wanted to come on here because we are in, as you know, the holiday season. We're well in full swing with Hanukkah. We're coming into the Christmas celebration, and then after that there's Kwanzaa, and forgive me if I pronounce any of that incorrectly, but or Kwanzaa, there you go. And you know, and again right here it was winter solstice, and which winter solstice actually officially I think it was about 2 days ago, where we were in alignment with the center of our galactic. And you know, I want to come on here today and address something that at least 6 people reached out to me about, which was, you know, getting prepared for the holidays, just not feeling the spirit, just not having the energy to decorate. I can really relate to that one. Not having the energy to do a lot of different things that traditionally we have done and expected ourselves and others expect of us to do so. And I want to talk on this particular subject today to perhaps give you a little bit of a just let it go. Okay. So hi everybody, my name is Wendy Morgan and I'm a spiritual mentor. I channel one's higher self and soul and spirit, God, to give oneself specific guidance. So anyways, let's move on. So a lot of people like say, you know, I'm just not in the Christmas spirit, but I feel like I still have to put up decorations. I'm just not in the mood. I just don't want to go out and go shopping. I don't want to be part of the crowd. I just don't feel like putting up a tree. I just don't feel like I'm in it. And if that's where you stop, fantastic, great. Allow yourself to be there. Allow yourself to just be. Oh, this is who I am right now this year. And no regrets, right? But I'm speaking more towards the people who are going one step forward, kind of like what I did, which was, but you know, I have to make the house pretty for my daughter. I have to buy gifts for her so she has something to open up. I have to make cookies for all of my neighbors because they're expecting it. I have to show up for blah, blah, blah because someone's expecting it. And this is where we come into the problem. This is where it gets sticky, right? Because this season, I don't care what you're celebrating, whether it's winter solstice or Hanukkah, Christmas, or Kwanzaa, it's not about any of that, is it? It's more about being right here. And right now through our ascension process, no matter how ugly it looks, no matter how devastating it looks, that is still part of the ascension process, waking those that are very, very, very much in their hibernation of sleep and trying to wake them up. And we're here to hold the light. And so that's what's really important. You know, remind yourself of what this season is about. Reconnect to your creator and your potentially your religion or your beliefs, and honor that. That's all that you need to truly honor. So what if people get let down? That means those are old traditions that potentially may need to die for us to move forward into truth and enlightenment and light. I know when we got our tree, it was hard for me to get my tree. Normally I'll have the house completely all decked out before the tree even shows up. And finally I got the tree and it sat in my house, I kid you not, for probably a week. And I just sat there and looked at it and I said, my daughter and I'm like, it looks pretty just like that, right? I don't need to put any lights on, right? And honestly, I did not have the energy. I did not have the energy. I did not have enthusiasm. I did not have the inspiration and for the creativity of what to do, which being an artist, take what you do best and imagine you can't do it. It's like a fish out of water. You can't breathe. It's like, oh my gosh. So I started personally going a little wacko because, and I burst out in tears and I fell to the ground. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't create something beautiful and created for others to enjoy. I just can't do it. Why can't I do this, God? What is going on? Why, right? Why am I not me? And I really took it personally. Why am I not me? And what I got from Spirit was surrender. So if you're feeling this, if you're feeling any part of this, any part of stress, frustration, aggravation, anxiety, overwhelmness, stop. What's putting all of us there is what's going on in our head, of what we think we should or should not do, the expectations on ourselves or from others, and all the pressure and the oppression from the outside powers that be upon our lives as well. This is for us to just surrender. Just surrender. Imagine yourself just falling back and floating on absolute warm, divine water that's filled with light and love. Just imagine yourself floating. Right now, just take a deep breath. Take another one. Take another one. Just forget about the world. I want you to imagine for a second. I want you to imagine a vortex of swirling, unconditional love and light energy that's made from God, swirling around you in one direction. It goes all the way up as high as you can and all the way down as low as you can. And once you have that vortex going in one direction, I want you to imagine another vortex going around it in the opposite direction. And once you get that going, I want you to surrender to God, surrender to your Creator, whatever you may be that you speak with. Sorry about that. I want you to surrender and let go. Just let go and just say, take everything. Take everything that doesn't serve me. Take my lower vibrations of expectations, of which are programs, guys. These are programs. All of this is a program since we have been here in this world. Let them go. They don't serve you to your connection to your spiritual being and to your Creator. Just let go. Just surrender. Surrender is not giving up your power. That's giving up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Giving up is giving your power over to something else so it can make the decisions for you. That's giving up. And that's giving your power to that very authoritative figure, whether it be an adult, whether it be an organization, whatever it may be. If you're allowing that to make decisions for you, you have given it your power. And you've given up. Don't give up. Just surrender. I don't know what to do, Lord. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. All I know is I need to come back to here. I need to come back to Source. I need to come back to my true connection. I am a divine, sovereign being of that of love and light. It is my nature to be of unconditional love and light and compassion to others. I'm not saying that from me. I'm saying that from all of us. We all are sovereign beings, having the right to make the decision for whatever we choose is right for us. And right now I'm saying, surrender to your greater self. Surrender to your spirit. Surrender to your Creator. Let go and just float. When you're surrendering, your power is remaining with you. In fact, you become more empowered because more things are sloughing off lower. So we all carry vibrations within our body, within our cellular body. And lower vibrations keep us in lower vibrational areas. And especially if we pay attention to things that are of low vibration. If they're anything other than that of joy, enthusiasm, love, compassion, excitement, if it's none of those high vibrational things, that's a low vibration. If someone looks at you and says, hey, I'm wishing you the worst day in the world, or says something mean to you, or you watch something or read something that just doesn't make you feel good, that's a low vibration. And depending upon how intense that reaction may be within you, that means you have a vibration that's within you that is that same vibration, that same low vibration. And we all have low vibrations within our body. We've kind of been programmed and trained with them since we've been kids. And there is ways to get that out. Absolutely. But, and if you want to know more, let me know and I'll tell you how, and we can make an appointment, all that great stuff. But for now, it's a really good idea just to surrender. Literally, whatever your creator may be for you, whatever religion you may be in, I surrender to whatever you want to fill that space with. And I ask that you take over my life and take the things which I've packed in my own sack and I'm carrying it on my back and it's heavy. Take this sack off my back. Please fill my life with light and ease and grace and have things come to me easily with love and light. So it's our job to stay here. So I'm here to remind you, forget about the shoulds and should nots and the expectations that you have on yourself or others have upon you. Just let it go. Just let it go. And just reconnect with you. This season, this ascension process is way more important than this season. If you get down to the heart of what the season is about, then that is very much connected to the ascension process. Each and every one of us is the ascension process. Each and every one of us is having the Christ consciousness arise within ourselves. And the word Christ doesn't necessarily belong to Christianity. It is a word of the awakening of this true spirit-like, God-like essence within ourselves. So awaken that within you. Connect to the divine. Connect with your love. Forget everything else. Just slough it off as though you're peeling an onion peels away and off of you. And just say, God, take this. Just take this. I don't need this. And take care of you. Just take care of you. Do whatever you need to do to take care of you. Funny, while I've been making this video, I'm getting 11:11, and then I go and talk, and look up, and it's 12:12. Numerology is fun. So anyways, I do want to come on and talk about the masculine and feminine energies, how they shifted. That was about 2 months ago. And how new energies of 5D Earth are really coming in strong. It's actually really beautiful. But I'm not going to share it here on Facebook. I will share it on my Facebook page. I will kind of give a notification when I upload those videos so that you are aware of them. But I think that's a little bit, I don't know, maybe I will share it on here. I just find a lot of it's a little more advanced than where most people are, and I don't want to be basically turning people away. So I'll ask God and see what God says that I need to do, where I need to share it. So, but nevertheless, have yourself, because I know I probably won't come on here before Christmas, have yourself a very most joyous Christmas. Joyous Christmas is not an external thing of how many presents you can give, whether Santa Claus does or does not show up, whether the tree is decked or there's lights everywhere. Christmas is about here, birthing the Christ within you. Or whatever with Hanukkah or whether with Kwanzaa. I don't want to stick to just, currently my background religion, but I do want to honor all religions. Everyone has their belief, and your belief is powerful. And basically come from here, connect with love again, and slough off all the crap of the fear and come back to love and surrender. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Take care. I love you all. If you need anything, reach out and let me know. All right. Bye-bye.